What's going on, guys? Mcskillet here with another CSGO video, and this video is going to be on some of the most battle-scarred skins in existence. These skins have incredibly high float values that are almost the max float value that these skins can have, and a lot of these skins are so battle-scarred that they almost look like the default skin or just completely black. So these are some pretty crazy skins here, and let's get right into the first one. Starting off, we have the Op Safari Mesh, and this is the highest float one according to CSGO.exchange, and it's almost the max that the Op Safari Mesh can get to. And as you can see, this skin is almost completely gray. It's pretty crazy looking, and a lot of people do collect skins like these, so they can actually sell for quite a lot more than what they would normally sell for on the market because of how battle scarred they are. But next up, we actually have the Jaguar Vanilla, as people like to call it. This skin actually looks kind of cool battle scarred because it just looks like a default AK that has the Jaguar design on it. It doesn't have the part that's normally green, it just looks like the gray default AK color with the Jaguar on it, which is sort of cool. There's just a little bit of green left in front of the Jaguar, but other than that, it's almost completely gray. So another collectible, extremely battle scarred skin right here. Next up, we have the Op Asimov, or the OffBlack Simov, if you want to call it that. This is, I believe, the worst one in existence, and as you can see, the scope is entirely black right there, not a single, or not really any specks of white on there, and yeah, so that is the worst Op Asimov. I believe someone was actually trying to sell this for like 100 keys. I'm not sure if they actually sold it, but that's pretty insane, because I know a normal Op Asimov is only like $20. But next up, we have the Op Dragonlore. This is the worst one in existence. Currently, this is actually being sold on OP Skins, I believe. I'm not sure if it's still there, but as you can see, this is insanely battle-scarred Op Dragonlore. It still looks kind of cool, but it does look really messed up with all these black splotches all over it. And yeah, this has pretty much the highest float value that an Op Dragonlore can have. And there it is right there. And next up, we have the P250 Sand Dune, of course. The worst one in existence. Almost looks like a vanilla P250 besides the brown part on the grip right there, but otherwise it almost looks entirely gray and like a completely vanilla P250, but it does have a little bit of the sand dune stuff still left on it. Next up, we actually have the Op Hyperbeast, which looks pretty crazy when it is insanely worn like this. And there actually is some battle scarred ones that still look like they still look pretty nice and have most of the paint on them, but this one is a whole different story, and as you can see, the entire front part is just completely gray, just a really crazy looking skin here. And yeah, that's the Op Hyperbeast. But next up, we have the Karambit rest coat. I'm going to be showing 3 rest coats in the worst possible float, or the highest possible float, as you would say. But this is the Karambit one. As you can see, it's very, very rusty. Would definitely give you tetanus if this hit you, so better watch out for that knife. And another insanely rusty knife, this is the M9 bayonet rust coat. I believe it's actually a little bit rustier on the play side, as you'll see in a second once it rotates, because the play side, of course, is the side that you actually see in game right here. Insanely rusty. And finally, we have the best knife of them all, the gut knife rust coat with a 0.99 float, which is the highest possible float pretty much for a rust coat skin. So that is the rustiest one right there, and that's just about it for the video, guys. I hope you guys like this video. I know a lot of people were kind of requesting a video like this, so here it is. And that's just about it for the video, guys. I'm Mcskillet, and I'm out.